Alright, so first to start off, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Potion Primer in Original and prime my eyes. Then for eyeshadow, I'm going to first start to go in with my Morphe 35O palette. I'm going to take this shade all the way in the upper left. And I'm taking my Sigma Medium Sweeper E54 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this under my brow bone for my brow bone highlight. First, I'm going to press it right underneath my brow, and then after that, I'm going to blend it down into the rest of my eye look. First, for transition shade, I'm going to go in with my Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, and I'm going to take this shade right here in the palette, and we're going to put this shade down first as our transition shade. Because we are doing a cut crease, I am going to bring this transition shade up a little bit higher because we are going to cut the crease and the eyeshadows are going to be up a little bit more, so I am going to blend it up a little bit more than I usually would. I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit warmth into the crease itself, so I am going to go in with this shade right here. With my same E40 brush, I'm going to go ahead and just apply this right into the crease. After that is down, now I'm going to go ahead and start to do the cut crease. So first I'm going to go in with my Sigma E65 angled brush, and I'm going to take this shade right here, and now we're going to go ahead and start to do our cut crease. So my tip when you do a cut crease is to make sure you look straight ahead. Don't tilt your head like this, don't crunch your forehead or anything like that. Just look straight ahead and create a line right over your natural crease, and that will give you the perfect cut crease. So when it comes to now blending, you don't want to blend it too much because at the same time you want the whole look to be blended. But with a cut crease, you want that line to still be seen and to really be cut. So my favorite brush when it comes to blending it out slightly is this one by Sigma. It is the Sigma Small Tapered Blending E45 brush because as you can see, it has a tip at the end and it has the perfect size, shape, everything to go right on top of that crease and blend it out. You want to go ahead and make sure that it's really nice and blended, but at the same time you want to keep that line. So I'm going in with that same shadow on this brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and start to blend out this line a little bit. Now with a clean blending brush, this is the Sigma E25, I'm going to go ahead and blend that cut crease into the transition shade a little bit more. I'm just going to go back with a little bit more shadow and just add a little bit more color and make sure that everything's nice and blended together. Now back with my E65 again with that same shadow. This is where I'm going to go in and put more of that shadow right on that cut crease line. This is where you want to make your line now as precise as you can. We will go back and cut it a little bit more with some more shadow, but I'm just going to go in and deepen up that cut crease some more. And then going back with my E45, I'm just going to blend that line just a little bit. Just adding a little bit of my transition shade color just right above the cut crease just to blend everything together. So now we're going to go ahead and put down our lid shade, being that we want to put the black down very, very last. So I'm going to go in with my Sigma Lid Shader E56 brush. I'm actually going to go in with a mixture of these two shades right here. You can go in honestly with any kind of lid shade that you want, any lid color if you want to go with more of a gold or whatever you would like. For me, I'm just going to kind of keep it very nice and simple, so I'm just combining these two colors and it's going to give us a really nice lid shade. And now this is where we're going to go ahead and cut the lid shade down even more. And what I mean by that is taking your brush, you're going to slide it right across the line of the cut crease, and that's going to cut the crease even more. So now I'm going to go in with this brown color. What this is going to do is I'm going to apply this right on the edge of my eye, and this is going to blend that black into our eye look a little bit better later on. I'd rather put this down now and then go in with my black than do this later on. I'm not going to place it right up to the cut crease line because we are going to be putting glitter down as well, but I am just going to go ahead and put a little bit of shadow right there. And now for the fun part, the black. So I'm going to go in with my Ingot gel liner in number 77, and I'm also going to take that same Sigma E65 brush that we've used this whole time, and now we're going to go ahead and do our wing. But it's going to be very different and it's going to be a little bit tricky, but believe me, if you keep practicing this eye look, you will definitely get it. So first I'm going to go ahead and do a line on my upper lash line, and then we'll go from there. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and create our wing. So going from the lower lash line up to the tail of your brow, we're going to create our wing. Okay, so now that we have created our wing, this is where the tricky part comes in. So now we're going to go from the tail of our winged liner and bring it into our eye look. You want to make sure that you do leave a bit of a gap because that's where we'll be putting the glitter down. And we're just going to leave that line for there right now. I am going to go ahead and do the wing on the other eye, and then we will come back and finish up. Okay, and now that we have our lines down, we're going to go in with a little bit more gel liner and just fill in that outer corner. Then we're going to change to black eyeshadow to blend it into the rest of our look. Then after that, we're going to go ahead and put down our glitter. I'm using the Midnight Cowboy by Urban Decay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on false lashes. Today I am using my House of Lashes in Boudoir, and then I'll do my face off camera as well. Alright guys, so I am back. I did the rest of my face. I will leave all the products down below that I used if you guys are interested. I went ahead and did my face, my brows, everything. So now I'm going to go ahead and finish up the eyes with you guys so we can finish up this whole look. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Sigma Short Shader E20 brush. I'm going to go in with that same brown that we used to do our cut crease, and now I'm going to go ahead and apply this right on the lower lash line and then blend it out with my blending brush. With that same short shader brush, I am going to go ahead and add a little bit of black right to the outer corner. For inner corner highlight, I'm just going to go in with any shadow. I am using Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma, but if you want to use your highlighting shade that you used on your face or whatever, you can just go ahead and do that. I'm going in with Makeup Geek Shimma Shimma. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply a little bit of this right underneath the brow bone highlight just to blend it all together. For eyeliner, I'm using my Tarte Skinny Smolder eyeliner in Onyx. I'm going to put it in the waterline. And then to finish up the eyes, I'm going in and adding a coat mascara to my lower lashes. I'm using my Galactic Black Mascara in Mink Black. And that is the eye look complete. Now for the lips, you can honestly go with any kind of lip color that you want. You can go with a really dark red for Christmas, or you can go honestly with any kind of color that you want. For me, I'm going to stick with more of a kind of mauve-y pinky tone, I think. So first, I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Naked. I actually really love this lip color on its own, so I think what I'm going to do is just going to add a little bit of lip gloss, and then I think I'm done. So for lip gloss, I'm going to go in with MAC Oyster Girl. because it's the holidays, I'm going to add a little bit of a shimmer. So I'm going to go in with the Jouer Cosmetics Skinny Dip Lip Topper and just apply that right to the center of my lips. And after that, your look is complete. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was a very extensive one. I was excited to go ahead and do it for you guys because it has been a request of mine for a really long time. So if you like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.